It happened 2 years ago, and I still think about it almost every time I stop for gas. It was late, around 1:30 a.m. I was driving back home after visiting a friend in another city. The highway was mostly empty, and I was running low on gas. I pulled into one of those 24-hour gas stations right off a rural exit. You know the type, barely lit, quiet, surrounded by open fields. There was only one other car parked by the store, but no sign of anyone inside or outside. As I stepped out to pump gas, I felt it, that strange sensation of being watched. I glanced around. Nothing. Just silence and darkness. I told myself I was being paranoid. Halfway through filling the tank, I heard a voice. A man, mid-30s maybe, stepped out from behind the ice machine near the store. He smiled way too wide and said, "Hey, you need help with anything?" I shook my head, trying to stay polite but firm. "No, I'm good, thanks." Then I noticed there was no reason for him to be standing back there. And the second thing I noticed? Another man. This one was slowly creeping around the side of the building toward my passenger door. Adrenaline hit me like a truck. I quickly yanked the pump out, gas still dripping, and jumped toward my driver's seat. The first man suddenly stepped in front of my car, waving his arms like he was trying to block me in. He yelled, hold up. Just need to ask you something." I ignored him, slammed the door, locked it, and threw the car into reverse. As I backed out, I saw the second guy rushing toward my passenger side, trying to yank the handle. I floored it, swerving around the first guy. He slapped his hand on my hood as I sped off, screaming something I couldn't hear over my tires screeching. I didn't stop, not until I was miles down the highway. I pulled into a brightly lit truck stop, parked near other people, and called the police. When officers met me there, they asked for a description. As soon as I mentioned the gas station location, one cop looked at the other and muttered, "Again?" He told me there had been multiple reports of attempted abductions at that same gas station. The problem was, there were no security cameras on the property. The owners refused to install them because of cost. What chilled me most was this. The officer said a woman went missing from that exact gas station 2 months earlier. Her car was found, but she wasn't. To this day, those 2 men were never caught. And to this day, I refuse to stop at any gas station that isn't full of people and cameras. Because sometimes, you're just one stop away from disappearing forever.